whose temples will I rest my weary hopes now? The rain distills down steeples, fills the ears of lonely church mice with the heartbeat of a lark or a lark in my heartbeat. Hey, 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 I am assured, yes, I am assured, yes, I am assured peace will come to me. A peace that can, yes, surpass the speed, yes, of my understanding and my need.
That was Lark by Josh Ritter, off of his 2010 album, So Runs the World Away. That was okay. I'm not a huge Josh Ritter fan. I do like a little bit of his stuff. It's pretty non-offensive and easy to listen to. It's just nothing spectacular or amazing either. We're listening to that today because we have a Magnetic Fields song from 2010 up in competition today. Hi, my name is Bean and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 121 of the Magnetic Fields Part 2 tournament today, and that is match 3 in round 5. We're picking out our quarterfinalists in this round. If you're new here and you're wondering what the Magnetic Fields Part 2 tournament is, let me fill you in. We took every single song that the Magnetic Fields released between the years 2000 and 2024, and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. Now they're doing battle and head-to-head competition until one remains in the end, and that's the very best song that the Magnetic Fields released in that 25-year time span. The reason we selected that specific time period is that we already did a part 1, that's why this is part 2. They had too many songs for one tournament, so we had to split them up. This is part 2, the rest of their music so far. Today we're going to be starting off with Andrew and Drag, released in 2012 on Love at the Bottom of the Sea. I love Andrew and Drag, it's a great and fun song. Last round it defeated 05 Never Again, and in round 3 it defeated 87 at the Pyramid, which I really loved, so you know it's good. In round 2, Andrew and Drag took down You've Got a Friend and Beelzebub, and it got a bye through the first round. Its competition today is From a Sinking Boat, released on Realism in 2010. This is the last song remaining from Realism in the tournament. Last round, From a Sinking Boat took down 15, Somebody's Fetish, and in round 3, it went up against The Day the Politicians Died, which is actually pretty tough. I love that song. In round 2, it went up against Seduced and Abandoned, and it got a bye through the first round, like most of the songs did. So we've heard both of these songs 3 times now. It's time to pit them against each other and see which one of the two we like better out of, the two. Here's Andrew and Drag.
A pity she does not exist, a shame he's not a fact. The only girl I ever loved was Andrew and Drag. There is no hope of love for me, from here on I go stag. The only girl I'll ever love is Andrew and Drag. Andrew and Drag. Funny to see Andrew and Drag. The moment he walked on that stage, my tail began to wag. Wag like a little wiener dog for Andrew and Drag. Andrew and Drag. Andrew and Drag. Yeah. I've always been a ladies' man, and I don't have to brag. So stick him in a dress and he's the only boy I'd shag. The only boy I'd anything is Andrew in drag. I'll never see that girl again, he did it as a gag. I'll pine away forevermore for Andrew in drag.
Heartbreaking. Falls in love with his buddy, his straight buddy who dressed up as a lady for a joke. And, he's a straight man. He'll never see that lady again. Here's From a Sinking Boat. I love that one for the just instrumentation of it. Like the vocals are very subdued and good. It tells a good story, and I really like the different instruments being used here. But I'm gonna have to give it to Andrew and Drag. It's just too fun, and I need that song to make it into the quarterfinals. I think From a Sinking Boat is really great, and this is comparing two completely different songs, so it's really tough. But I just like Andrew and Drag that much more, really. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share it with anyone you know who might be into this kind of content, and let me know down in the comments which of these two songs you would have chosen if it were you in the hot seat today. That's all the Magnetic Fields Part 2 tournament action we've got going for the day, but please join me tomorrow when we get down with some more of the Birds and the Magnetic Fields Part 2 tournament action. Until then, I hope you all have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching. Bye.